What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of renovating our tiny first house. So it's been a long couple weeks since we've made a video because we've been doing a lot of stuff that wasn't real grand and glorious. But we are finally to some big stages, and I am super excited about what's going to be going on here in this video, and I hope you are too. So in our house, it's about 20 feet from outside wall to outside wall. And so between the living room and the dining room, there is a main beam that spans that entire 20 feet and was sagging about 2.5 inches when we first started this. Well, we are going to level up that floor, get it smoothed out, and get these floors planed out, and then hopefully we can start tearing out some walls and making some big progress, because it's been a long time of just cleaning and getting ready for this moment. And then hopefully we can start moving on to the electrical and start getting everything kind of moving forward, because right now I just feel like it's been really stale. So stick along and hope you enjoy this one. So if you look down here and you follow this yellow line across the floor, it goes from end to end, and it's actually pretty level from one side to the other. But once you get to this point right here, we are about, it started out about 2.5 inches above the floor, and we are just about an inch away from the floor right now. So we have a little bit farther to go, but I think we'll be able to make it. So I gotta get the boots on to get down to the basement, because it is still fairly muddy down there. Not as much standing water. I think we kind of corrected that problem finally. But it is still pretty muddy. So we got to get these bad boys on. And as you can see behind me, Dad is starting a fire. Yesterday, it was about 62 degrees outside. Now this is mid-December in Western New York. It should be about 20 degrees and 2 feet of snow. But it was 60 degrees, and today it started out at about 30 degrees, and it's supposed to get up to 55, but it's kind of chilly this morning. So we're starting the fire, getting everything going. Hopefully it starts to snow soon, because I actually broke down and bought my season pass for the local ski resort, and I haven't gotten to use it yet. So hopefully it starts to snow. Take a look down here in the basement, see how things are going. Oh yeah. Collected a little bit of water in our sump pit, but really there's not a whole lot of standing water, which is awesome. Now, these are the concrete pads that we poured so that we can start jacking up the house. This jack post is actually sitting on a concrete pad, because I originally only poured one, and then I realized that I need a couple more. So these are the next few. So this is what we're going to be using to lift this main beam up. So the idea here with this is these jack posts are not very easy to use to actually lift the house, but they're very good in supporting it. So these foundation jacks are very easy to use, but I'm always afraid of them kicking out. So this is what we're going to use to lift the house. This post is what we're going to use to hold the house. So we're going to get to that. Okay, so we're back upstairs. We got the beam downstairs level. I would show you it more, but there's terrible lighting. So you get to see upstairs. And we are 7/8 of an inch off the ground here, because downstairs there's a ledger board holding up the floor joists in the dining room here. So what we're going to do now is actually start tearing out this wall and put our beam in and level that first, and then we'll get finished leveling the floor once we have a clear path through that wall. So that's going to be our next step. Okay, so we got the wall out above the, I guess, where we're gonna put the new LVL, so we can open up that that span between the living room and the dining room. But we have to go get some material, and it's about lunchtime, so we're gonna go eat some lunch, get some material, and we'll be back in a little bit. What's up, guys? So I want to show you what we're doing now. This here is going to be our temporary wall system as we take out this section here to put in our LVL. So what we're doing is taking some 2x4s and making some T-posts, I would call them. So there's one running perpendicular to the other one, screwed together, running from the floor joist down to the first floor. So that's what we're doing so that we can take out this wall. Alright, so we have our temporary wall set up with our T-posts, and I believe we are ready to go start tearing out the wall. It's going to look a lot different in here with this wall gone, because everything that you see in there, well, the front section of new 2x4s is all going to be taken out, and that's just going to be clear spanned. So let's get to it. guys, we have the first LVL in the wall. So this is where our ceiling is going to end right here. And we have one more to put up next to it just to double up the strength. But so far so good. So we got the second LVL in to make our header beam. As you can see, they're sandwiched up here beautifully. It's supported all the way through on a 4x4 post down to the floor, and I measured up, and there is a post directly below it to a footer pad on the ground, and this one goes to the foundation. And Lucy apparently enjoys eating shims. Don't look so guilty, Lucy. It's okay. It's okay. We can sacrifice a few shims for Lucy.
They're cheaper than dog treats.
Yeah. So Kyle is just finishing up putting in the, I guess, second floor joist, the first one off the wall, and it's going really good. I think we're really gonna like this floor height, Kyle.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And that first board we put up is probably the only thing that's actually level in this house so far. It came in pretty straight.
That's pretty darn good.
Awesome.
Maybe a 16th out, over 6 feet.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep chugging along.
Our staircase.
Goodbye, 200-year-old steps.
I'm gonna smack this guy down here.
Looks good, Slinks. So I think that's just about going to wrap it up for this week. We got a lot done this weekend, and I am super excited about all of it because it has been so long of just working and working and working and not seeing any huge progress. So this weekend was a huge sigh of relief, and I'm really excited about it. So we got the header put up, the stairs taken out, and a lot. The floor joists put in. That's what it is. But yeah, so I'm really really appreciative of especially Kyle and my dad because I wouldn't be able to do it by myself. And they come over and they are just super workers, and I can't say enough how much I appreciate those guys. And everybody else who keeps asking about like how's the house coming and how are things going. I really appreciate that too. That everybody's so involved with this and everybody's really interested, and that's what I wanted from the start. I wanted people to be interested in it, and I really like that. So thank you guys. But thanks for watching this week. Have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you again on the next one.